That's a big gun.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Why do you always have to be mean to me, man?
There's the illegal weapons, but no sign of Jameson.
Keep the change. No sign of Spider-Man, but this is the place. Even so,
There's no time to waste. It's time for action. It's a nice night. I don't know why you'd spend it trafficking illegal weapons.
Holy shit! It's Spider-Man!
I think we all know where this is going.
Well, if it isn't the wall-crawling creep, well, here's one wall you'll never crawl, you red and blue buffoon! Not so fast! Good luck getting over the wall! Oh, cripes! Oh, he got over me! Guys, look out!
hey. Holy shit, it's Spider-Man.
So, one at a time or all at once? Whips are for taming lions, not spiders.
How about you come wrestle with the grizzly now?
Wrestle with a huge hairy man? Yes, please! Hey, if you're the bear, then would that make me the...
Welcome to Brooklyn. Spider-Man. What are y'all standing around for? Get back to work before the big man arrives.
Huh? How'd you like that, fellas? The wall crawler should have hung up his webs, cause now it's Spider-Man, no more.
That could have went better.
So how does it...
Oh my! You jump scared me!
Shut up, I was talking. As I was saying, how does it feel to be betrayed by your own men?
What?
Don't play innocent with me, Spider-Man. I know you're the big man.
What? Me? I thought you were the big man.
That's the most preposterous thing I've ever heard. How dare you try to frame an innocent man?
Yeah, well, pot meet kettle. How about we call it even?
Like I'd ever trust you. Get us out of here and I just might humor you by considering it.
No can do. My spider sense warns me each time that I try.
You're making that up.
I am not!
You're plotting to keep me in here until I suffocate!
With me trapped with you?
I wouldn't put it past you.
You're a real piece of work, you know that?
And you're a criminal.
Oh yeah? Then tell me what you're doing here then, Jameson. If you're not the big man, then explain your presence.
Not that I have to explain myself to the likes of you, but I may as well since it includes how I managed to track you down and deduce that you're the big man. It all started when I got suspicious of your photographer friend.
Come on. You aren't the least bit curious how that kid is always at the right place at the right time to get those shots of Spider-Man?
Get to the point, Emmanuel. I'm a busy man.
It's Eddie. Or hell, call me Edward. Just get it right.
Irving.
That doesn't even start with an E.
So?
Hey, I've got... Oh, is now a bad time?
No. I was just leaving.
Don't mind Eddie. What is it, Peter?
Robbie, it's the latest Spider-Man story. Fresh photos from downtown.
Suspicious.
What?
Let me take those off your hands today, son. I'll also handle mailing you the check for this one.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Robbie.
It was all coming together, right there in my office.
That's funny, because my inside source told me something similar about you getting rid of evidence on the big man.
What are you babbling about? This is my retelling, not yours.
Go on home, Peter. I've got some stuff to discuss with Jonah.
Sure. Take care, guys.
Ezekiel had a point. I'm starting to think this kid is running some sort of scam with Spider-Man.
Peter is just lucky, Jonah. There's no conspiracy to it.
Or there is a conspiracy. It's time for Jigsaw Jameson to come out of retirement.
Who?
Didn't I ever tell you? That's what they used to call me back in my reporting days. Jigsaw Jameson could piece together any puzzle in record time.
Really? Then why did you need me to reprogram the printer?
I'm gonna track down Spider-Man myself and put this whole thing to rest once and for all. The Bloodhound is what they used to call me.
I thought they called you Jigsaw.
They call me lots of things.
Now that I can believe.
I then had one of my field reporters, Frederick Froswell, point me in the direction of one of the big man's boys. And what do you know? It turned up a lead. You're the one they call Jimmy D?
That depends. Are you Foswell's friend?
I'm his boss, and your worst nightmare if you don't tell me what you know about the big man's operation.
Turn it down a notch. There's a reason we're meeting at a loud place like this. Or do you want to be overheard?
Just get on with it already.
Fine. I heard there's something happening in Brooklyn tonight. A lot of superpowered guys involved.
Superpowered people, eh? It sounds like a good lead to me. But you better not let me find out you're involved with Spider-Man, or this won't be the last time you've seen Jigsaw Jameson.
Who?
Well, that explains why I followed you to such a shady spot and got the same intel when also shaking down old Jimmy.
Nice try, but there's no use riding on the coattails of my story to cover your tracks, webhead.
Whatever. Now we know how we both wound up in this situation, at least. And now we have to find a way out of it.
Or you can start getting used to it, since it's a lot like what your prison cell's going to be like.
Yeah, well, jail is no fun, I'll tell you that much.
You've been?
Once. In Monopoly.
A joke. Everything's a joke with you.
Why do you hate me so much?
Because of that blasted mask. What do you got to hide, huh?
That's the reason? Because I don't go around parading my identity?
Yes! God almighty, yes!
Why does it matter to you so much anyway?
Because the man who took my wife from me wore a mask too. And I couldn't help but think, you and he are one and the same. I thought to myself, coward. He could have done me the courtesy of looking me in the eye and letting me see him for who he really is.
You say that now, but it wouldn't have made you feel any better. Believe me.
And what do you know about it?
More than you'd think. Look, Jonah. I'm not defending that guy whatsoever. But I have a reason for why I wear a mask. You see the loonies I fight on a daily basis. If any of them found out my identity, they'd go after my friends and family.
Yeah? And what about me? I'm not one of those crazies.
Are you sure about that?
What did you say, Menace?
Nothing. Just, look, you run a newspaper. I can't exactly trust that you won't go putting my face on the front page.
I guess I can't promise that I wouldn't.
Jonah, I'm glad that we had this talk.
Me too. But that doesn't mean I changed the way I feel about you.
Touché. Now, let's get out of here so I can put a stop to this.
Think I'll print a headline about you saving the day if you do, huh? Just give it up already.
You give it up already! I don't do this for the glory. I do it because I have to.
You have to? Someone hold a gun to you?
No. But to someone else. And they pulled the trigger. And I stood by and did nothing to stop it.
Sounds to me like you deserve that guilt I'm hearing in your voice.
On that one, Jonah, we can agree.
Can we not also agree on getting out of here already? What's the holdup?
Good question. I've been thinking about it, and I've got a theory. We must have been knocked into the harbor, and that's why my spider sense warns me every time I go to open the crate. The thing is, this container is filled with air lighter than the water. We should be floating. Something's got us pinned down.
Which means we're going to run out of air eventually. So this is how it ends. I'll never see my boy John ever again.
Hey, don't say that. I'm gonna get you out of this, Jameson. You will see your son again.
I don't trust a thing you say.
Then trust what I'm doing. Come on!
What the hell are you doing?
Maybe I can shake off whatever's keeping us pinned down. Or... no, I can't. Not alone. But... if you and I work together...
You and me work together? Don't you ever get tired of telling jokes?
It's not a joke. Please. Just this once. Trust me.
I better not regret this.
We did it!
You mean I did it?
You know what? Why not? All the credit can go to you on this one. But now, leave the rest to me.
Looks like we're all finished up here, big man.
Then let's roll before the cops show.
Guess who's back?
I thought you said Spider-Man was dead.
No, but he's about to be.
At least hold him off long enough for me to get away.
You're a hard bug to kill.
I was originally gonna go by Cockroach Man, but my PR team said that wouldn't sell as well as Spider-Man. Plus, I really wanted to keep the hyphen.
Oh.
Jameson? You saved me?
Don't let it go to your skull, webhead. I only did it because my conscience wouldn't allow otherwise.
I didn't know you had a conscience.
What did you say, Menace? Don't think I didn't see you let your partners in crime get away.
First of all, they're not my partners. And secondly, they won't get very far. Believe me.
If you say so, either way, you owe me a favor now.
Oh boy.
I'm serious. It's about the kid who takes your pictures, Pierre.
Pierre. Are you sure that's his name?
Positive, but that's besides the point. Listen, I need you to look out for him. For me. Think you can do that?
Yeah, I think I can.
Good. Now, get out of here already, will ya? What do you expect? Things to change between us? For us to break bread?
Well, if your full name isn't Judas Jameson, then why not?
Why, I oughta. I'll be damn sure to give you your last supper.
See you on the flippity flip, Jameson.
I certainly hope not.
Mr. Jameson, where have you been?
I'll be asking the questions around here. What is all this?
We have reason to believe one of your staff is a suspect to an ongoing investigation of ours. Mr. Jameson, would you happen to know where Frederick Foswell is?
Foswell?
Look, he's just getting back here now, too.
What's going on?
Frederick Foswell, I'm placing you under arrest.
On what charges?
Possession of this.
That's one of Spider-Man's doohickeys. It all makes sense now. How you knew so much and where you been all this time. Foswell, you're Spider-Man!
I'm the big man, you moron!
Spider-Man tipped me off that the culprit would have one of his spider tracers on him. And now, I've got a confession to boot.
And I've got photo evidence, sir.
Ah, perfect. Bring those by the station when you have a chance.
Wait a minute, Parker. How did you take those pictures? I didn't see you at the docks.
You must have used that new telephoto lens I gave you.
Right! Robbie's right. I used that.
Oh. Well then, what were you doing in the supply closet?
Weed.
Damn it, Parker. Not while there's cops poking around, and not while you're on the clock. Got it?
Yes, sir. It won't happen again, Mr. Jameson.
So Spider-Man had Foswell as his fall guy in the end, eh? Another classic Jigsaw Jameson adventure comes to a close.
Even after all we went through together, Jonah hasn't changed his views on Spider-Man in the slightest. But that's one last son out there who didn't lose their father. And that's thanks to the webhead, whether he's rewarded for it or not.
Huh? If Ant-Man can talk to ants, then why shouldn't Spider-Man be able to? I wonder. Who are you? Did Spider-Man send you? Don't just hang there. Give me the message already. Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
So, can I call this one a win? Craven's brother is still out there, even if I got his boss. Hopefully he went crawling back to whatever cave he came out of, never be seen from again, but that's probably too much to hope for. Yellow.
If we're naming colors, then how about red for mad?
MJ? Wait, why are you mad?
Hello? You were supposed to join me and Harry for bowling tonight. Remember?
Oh no, I completely forgot.
Really? You forgot? That's all you have to say for yourself?
Sorry, my boss had me trapped with him at work.
I guess I didn't need a third wheel for Harry Nice Day anyways. Don't think you're off the hook with him, though. He's tired of you never being there to hang out with him anymore.
I know. I'll find a way to make it up to him. And you. Both of you.
Good. I'd hate to think you're holding out on us.
Maybe JJ was right about this secret identity thing only harming people. But if there's the slightest chance that he's wrong, I can't take that chance. Spidey stays secret. For now.